streaming. Should be.
Alright. So.
Just a moment here while we ensure that I actually did start that. Yep, looks like it.
Alright, so it looks like we should officially be streaming here. Hello to everyone out there who may be watching this, or will be watching it in the future. I'm Ryu, this is Zero. For the past few weeks here, we've been busy streaming Super Robot Wars Z2, but for something on Saturday, we figured we'd do something we're more likely to do less of. And so I decided I would go ahead and try and play Another Centuries Episode 3 here, the final. Zero here has pretty much gone through this game and gotten all secrets.
I have gotten all secrets now. I've gotten every unit.
I, on the other hand, haven't played it at all, so...
And this person is the bane of my existence.
You just cannot he cannot stand the constant, do you want to save?
It's not that I can't stand it, it's that you can't turn it off. There is no option.
So alright, let's start a new campaign.
Beryl Orland and Faye Rochnand? Her name is Rochnand. Faye Rochnand. Okay.
Let's see.
I'm actually surprised there was a Twitch category for this one. All the Ace games have a Twitch category.
Normal mode. Controls. Shift mode.
Shift mode is the standard.
Alright, so I have to press it both at the same time to swap?
You just have to press L1 and then all of the subcategories pop up.
Alright.
Whereas opposed to pressing L1 and then having to repress L1 to get to your basic gun. Do not screw with flight.
Yeah, I think that's what those are. So, okay.
No, wait, these are not the flight ones. There's one thing that's specifically different modes of flight. If there's one that's camera control, up is up, down is down, left is right, right is left.
Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that.
It gets really annoying in space.
Sure, this should be fine. I don't know how any of it works. Somewhere that isn't here, the real me exists. I feel that way. This is always fun. Everything's going a bit fast for me to quickly translate. Let's see. 60th year of the unified...
This is 2 years after Ace 2, which actually, Ace 1 does not matter in the slightest, Ace 2 kind of does, but you can easily get through it without it. At least, you know, if you're just playing for gameplay. Don't know on the story.
Yes.
Primarily, I think, though.
Yes. So we'll see how well this goes, as I have not tried translating something running this fast before. I wonder if anything's gonna happen.
At least once we get in-game, there's a log if you need it.
Yeah. This is an emergency. Enemies have been detected in area A34. Everyone who hears this broadcast, hurry up and evacuate to an emergency shelter. I repeat. What's with this? Something has appeared out of nowhere and crashed. Or maybe not. No, rather than crash, it looks like there's some sort of storm appearing out of nowhere. Okay.
Always a good sign.
Yeah, especially if it looks to be a tornado out of nowhere. Or maybe a hurricane. No, that's probably a Corellian cluster, isn't it? And a meteor. So just like Super Robot Wars, that everything destroying the world is happening at once. Have to go Valkyries. Or maybe those are Dragonar units.
Those are Dragonar. Those are metal armors.
Is that the Federation army? There's a lot of explosions going on over there. Yep, and there are Corellians. Yay for actual Urka 7 here.
Yep. You don't have to deal with the movie.
Yeah. They're coming here?
Which also means you get Spec 3 as opposed to Spec V.
Get down!
I think Spec V acts an actual weapon, though. And there's your unit.
Because of course you have to get one immediately. I'm somewhat reminded of The Age.
It is kind of like The Age.
I don't know why, but it just kind of reminds me of the Gundam Age. Hurry up and run! There's a woman in there? Come on, that's impossible. I can't run here. Yeah, it is kind of hard to escape when your building is being blown up. But, it happens. Occasionally. Who am I kidding? This isn't normal at all.
I mean, for anime protagonists, it's reasonable.
Am I gonna die here? This has gotta be some kind of bad joke. That kid. Well, that's a wonderful landing.
It's a two-man suit.
But still. Hey, you there! If you want to be safe, then come here! Hurry! Well, I mean, everything's exploding. You've got to get on. Those are always something that strikes me as cool. Little lift submechs. What? I've set the fire suppression systems to automatic. Should be fine. I'm Faye. Faye Rocinante. One of the Federation's pilots. You don't want to die, do you? What? Do you want to survive? I'm asking if you want to survive. Of course I don't want to die. Alright, moving to Operation V2. Take over manual. I've turned over the controls to you. All that's left is to do it. What are you saying? I'm entrusting everything to you. Is that really a good idea? Usually no. If you've already got a trained pilot, you don't want an amateur. Well, wait a minute. What are you saying? It's impossible. It's not something too hard. Everything too hard will be stuck to automatic. But enemies are already in front of you. Come on. For now, at least. Everything will be fine if you do as I say. Just believe me. Alright, start by taking out the enemies around you. Okay,
You've already taken almost 50 damage.
I'll quickly explain how to fight. Start with lock on to enemies. If you don't do that, you won't be able to fight. Be sure to remember it. Okay, so use triangle to lock on. Good, and I can swap lock-ons. Now attack locked-on targets. Yes. Press the weapon button. So yeah, square is my main gun.
Oh, it's melee. I'll say that in a moment.
And if you just hold, you can consecutive fire. Good. Even if I'm running way out of ammo.
Oh, don't worry, it refills pretty quickly. Also,
Well,
I recommend
of course it's
boosting.
It hasn't explained that at all.
Always. Always keep boosting. You've already failed the secret.
Changing. If you get close enough, the attack mark will change, and then you can use O for melee. Okay. I have a laser blade.
I press square in the middle of it. And you do different things. They don't explain that from my memory.
Okay, so that's good to know. X is thrusters.
The most important part about thrusters is shooting while thrusters are active. You don't stay still in one place.
Staying still is death on harder
Right.
difficulties.
Right. How's everything going? You still have 10% of the people left to evacuate. That's not good. Hello, Amuro. And hello, Dragonar pilot. I don't know.
Hap?
We've taken care of everyone in the area.
So I believe
You're
that's
not doing
Hap.
too badly here. That's expected of a guy.
Yep. Tap Oceano, Light Newman, and Kane.
More enemies have appeared. Hurry up and head towards them. Wait a minute. That's... We've confirmed them on the radar. The red points are enemies. Head towards them. Alright, so red dots are enemies. Good to know. Their appearance is way too fast. Use a dash to get close to the enemies. So dashing allows me to dodge. If you want to stop dashing, press the dash button again.
And if you double tap in the direction, you can actually dodge.
Press the shift button to do different stuff.
Basically, L1 plus square, I believe, is what you want right now.
Yes. L1 plus buttons.
Because that's a multi-lock attack.
Oh.
So press triangle. So you can lock onto something.
I'm trying to lock on.
And now release.
Okay, yeah. That's far better.
You can always tell if a weapon is a multi-lock or not, because it will be green.
And I've already missed what's been going on in the story. Let's see quickly. And that log is of no help whatsoever.
That's not the log we thought it was? Oh well.
Oh well. So, enemies appearing. Crazy. They're Corellians. They've got something to do with that cloud, probably. Why were you piloting a two-man mech like this alone? The basics are perfectly doable even when you're alone. This is a new model that hasn't been fully tested yet, so I was busy testing it. I was just supposed to be doing simple tests here, but something like this happened. Hey, respond to me! Yes, Captain! Who's that boy? He's a civilian I picked up. Since he was being attacked, I brought him on board. See, because this unit can't be piloted alone, I decided to bring him along with me. Yes. I'm backing him up as a sub-pilot here. Is he okay? Very soon, allies should appear. So we ought to be able to hold out until then. We're currently busy on our own. Can't back you up. Be sure to hold out till then. So as you heard, we're gonna have to do this on our own. Having to fight on my own? But isn't that what the military should be doing? So you'd think, but... At the very least I have lots of missiles.
Yes.
Missiles are good.
Multi-lock weapons are the best thing in the game. Triangle should be your shield.
And faceless pilots there were talking about how they're having enough trouble just evacuating themselves at the moment. Corellians are no joke. We've gone ahead and taken care of the surrounding area. Is it over? Hey, this is D3. We've converted an unknown unit. What's with that? And out of nowhere, we get more weird things. I have no clue what those are.
They're either originals or they're from the disco, and I think they're originals.
Oh, fun. They look wonderful. They look like they should be transforming. Everyone, these are enemies! Be careful! Did you hear? We're taking them out! Alright, destroy all enemies.
L1 for battle.
Wait, are people not riding these? Ah, leave me alone already! Unless you take these guys out, even more people are gonna get injured. It's even more dangerous for you. What? You'll be fine. These are unmanned. How can you tell that? Just trust me. This is D3. The monsters have disappeared. The monsters have been destroyed. What? Just a bit more. You ought to be able to do this. Come on. Even though I'm scared here. Alright, just one left. I hope. Nope, still more.
One more.
Okay, yeah. This is clearly not the best mech, because I've barely got anything. We've confirmed all enemies have retreated. Hey! The rest of the Federation's heading off this way. There's still more of them? Good. Please, that's a lot of stuff.
Don't worry.
Good. Oh, thank you.
You don't have to deal with those ones.
Thank you. I cannot take on that many on my own in the rollout suit.
It has missiles. That is its only.
Let's put an end to it with this!
Scrolling text.
The Unified Century, year 58. Let's see. The Zentradi invasion, the Jovian Lizard War, many enemies invaded from outer space. This became known as the First Defensive War. Federation made peace with the Zentradi. The Jovian Lizards had a coup d'etat. Everything went peacefully for a while. They wound up having colonies and extending something to the piece of the Giganos Empire or something like that. The Macross one was launched. Zentradi became civilians, but there were some riots about that. Londo Bell was formed. Let's see. The Nadisco B was completed. Mysterious runes were discovered under the planet. And let's see. So that's about all I was able to read from there, quickly scrolling through.
Giganos is Dragonheart.
Alright. So, yeah, lots of stuff happened, but I wasn't able to read quite enough.
はい、2名とも無事です。
Yes, both of us are perfectly safe.
ええ、しばらくは拘束した方が良いでしょう。
Yes, we probably ought to head back for now.
了解しました。
Understood.
彼へ連れて帰ります。
I'll take him and return to the ship.
今日はお疲れ様だったね、バレル。
You did a good job today, Beryl.
疲れて眠
I
っちゃっ
guess
た
you've
か。
already fell asleep. Beryl, what a name for a protagonist.
Beryl Orland.
今はゆっくり眠って。
Be sure to sleep well for now. Yes, didn't you say that the guy who did the character designs for this is the person who did Persona's designs?
Quite possibly.
I seem to remember you saying that. And yeah, if that's true, I can kind of get that from the faces.
Save しますか？
Would you like to save? Yes.
Save を
There we go. You have multiple save files made to ensure nothing goes wrong.
セーブが完了しま。
Alright.
飛
Save.
行操作が可能なユニットを入手しました。
You've
飛
acquired
行
new
形
units you
態
can
の操
use.
作設定を行いますか？
Would you like to perform something? Let's see.
ゲームオプションの設定をし
So, flight. You can mess with different types of flight. There's There's flight. No, we have transforming types. There's easy. Where's it? There's flight. There's inverse, easy reverse, or flight reverse.
So the thing between easy is you press left, you go left. You press forward, you go forward. Well, you press forward, you go down, up. Whereas this one, you have to turn the entirety of the craft rather than merely turning in the direction. It's hard to describe.
I think I get it.
It's primarily for space stuff.
So I'll just leave it for now.
インターミッションでは情報の確認や新規ユニットの編入、
Alright.
最新の情報を報
New
告し
units
ます
available.
Alright, so now I have Origis, Dragonar 1 custom, Dragonar 2 custom, Dragonar 3 custom. No, Dragonar 3 is not custom,
Yes, Dragonar 3 is the only one that didn't become a custom.
because its pilot died.
No, it just got enhanced instead.
Okay, let's see. What are my options
ここ
here?
では今までに登場
That
し
should
た
be the glossary.
Okay, yeah. That's glossary. Not necessary.
None of these are necessary, I believe.
So I believe this is look at is a model viewer.
ここで
I think it also has a small description of the units, but
閲覧閲覧
Yes. Alright, so that's just a model viewer.
閲覧したい閲覧イン
Okay, please, you do not need to. I can understand your problem with Faye.
イン
She does not need to say something every single time you go back and forth. see. Videos. Alright, looks like I should just go ahead and deploy for the next mission.
It is the primary thing to do.
諸君
Story.
私はロンドベル司令
Um.
ミスマル光一郎だ
Everyone, I am the commander of Londo Bell, Koichiro Misumaru. How on earth did you become commander of Londo Bell, sir?
Bright Noah's busy.
I mean, I know that you are Eureka's father from Nadesco, but why are you in charge of Londo Bell?
Just because.
Whatever. I'll just try and take it inside. Stride.
先の作戦ではご苦労だったな以後もよろしく頼むぞ
Good work on that last mission. I'll be counting on you from now on.
我々が調査を行っている例の未確認生命体だが依然として世界各地での発生が続いている
Okay. We've been carrying out an investigation on those unknown life forms that appeared before, but they've been appearing in far greater numbers all across the globe.
現在分かっているのは大気圏外より飛来した隕石から出現すること
All that is known at the current point in time is that they appear to be showing up from those ruins across the globe.
もう一点は発生から一定の時間が経過すると石灰化してしまう性質このせいで他
Oh,
に
yeah,
も
right.
できない状況だ
The only other thing that is known about them at this point in time is that after a certain amount of time passes, they will automatically petrify. Thanks to this, we've been unable to capture any of them for investigation.
連邦本部はこの事態を深刻に受け止め本件を最優先事項とする旨を決定した
The Federation has deemed this to be a worldwide emergency and placed dealing with it as an utmost
伴
priority.
い我がロンドベル隊も奉仕のルリ少佐率いるなでしこ B を加え特務部隊として再編成する運びとなった
As a result of this, our Londo Bell squadron is going to be working with Ruri Hush, and her Nadesco B in order to form a special operations squad.
Well, that would probably be why why Bright Noah is not the leader. Because his voice actor died. In
Yes.
2006, just before this.
I know. But even so, that's also probably why we don't really use the Rock Island, I bet.
Yeah.
This is just proof of how important this is at the moment. We're counting on
続い
you.
てバレル・オーランド君に話がある
In addition, I need to have a talk with Beryl Orland.
連邦事務次官をされておられた君のお父上には昔世話になったぞご両親の無事が確認されたことを伝えておく
Just like with later Super Robot Wars, you
Yes.
can always press square if you don't know what it is.
Yep, let's see. I have quite a debt to your father, back from his time when he was working with the Federation. And allow me to tell you that your parents are fine.
先の作戦では臨時パイロットとして活躍してくれたとも報告を受けている頑張ってくれたまえよ
In addition, I heard that you'd been, even though you were civilian, you were still operating as a temporary pilot. You've done well, haven't you?
バレル・オーランド君緊急事態とはいえ君を巻き込んでしまってごめんなさい
Beryl Orland, even though it was an emergency incident, I sincerely apologize for dragging you into it.
今後私たちはミスマル総司令のもと調査活動を続けていくわ
After this, we're going to be cooperating with Admiral Misumaru in order to continue the
機
investigation.
上の自由により連邦軍特例として君には引き続き隊員にとどまってもらいます
And just like always, always for the person who's just thrown into the cockpit, it's the same old thing of, we're sorry, but considering the things going on right now, you're going to be stuck with us for a while.
当面はイクスブラウのテストパイロットとして作戦に参加してもらうわ
For this point in time, we'll have you participate as the test pilot for the X-Brow.
詳細はブリーフィングが終わった後に改めて説明します
We'll go ahead and explain everything to you after this briefing, again after the briefing ends.
早速になるが合流予定のなでしこ B に緊急事態が発生した
This is rather sudden, but the Nadesco B that we were supposed to be meeting up with has had an emergency situation.
元ゼントラー D 軍のテロ隊に襲撃を受け交戦中とのことだ
They've been attacked by a former Zentradi terrorist squadron and are currently in the middle of a
地
firefight.
中交戦ポイントへ向かいなでしこ B の支援を行ってほしい
We are going to be heading off to the designated point and assisting the Nadesco B.
地球の生活に馴染めずにテロに走るゼントラー D 人の存在は連邦が頭を抱える問題の一つだ
The fact that there are terrorists like these amongst the Andrade is yet another headache for the
小
Federation.
規模なテロ活動にとどまっていたが最近は活動の範囲が広がっている各員気をつけて対応してくれ
Formerly, they'd been limited to small-scale acts, but as of late, they've been greatly expanding their activities. All units, be careful as you go.
連邦では次期バルキリーを先行するスーパーノア計画を進めている
Oh yes, one more point. The Federation's next-generation Valkyrie project, the Supernova Plan, has been advancing.
そのトライアルの一環として現在2機のバルキリーがなでしこ B の援護を行っている
As a part of the tests, they have 2 of their prototype Valkyries aboard the Nadisco B at the
彼ら
moment.
と協力し敵勢力の相当に当たってほしい以上だ
You're going to be cooperating with them to take out the enemy forces. That is all. Okay,
Briefing.
so just take out all the enemies. Don't let the battleship fall.
This is less story related, more telling you
What you need to do.
You only need to take out the specifically targeted enemy squadrons. You don't need to kill everyone.
ターゲットの位置はレーダーで確認して探してくれ明滅するマーカーで表示されるからな
Okay, so pink are things you need to take out. Red is enemy.
They also flash.
かなり消耗しているため無人機を
They
出
have
して
like a
援護
little
する
ring around them.
See, the Disco B has been kind of wiped out from the prolonged battle. They're launching unmanned machines
敵の
mainly.
足止め程度にはなるがもし無人機がやられた場合はなでしこが危険になる
They're only supposed to be, you know, something to slow things down, but if the unmanned units get taken out, then Disco's gonna be in trouble, so.
なでしこが撃沈されたら負けだ状況によってはなでしこの防衛を優先してほしい
Alright, so we may need to go and rescue the Disco instead.
それでは出撃してくれ
Alright then, time to deploy. Great.
Now it's time to pick your units.
Okay.
You'll be seeing this garage a lot.
ここでは出撃ユニットの編成を行います
So two player
出撃
units.
可能なのは
and two ally units.
両機ユニット2機の計3
You have 1 unit and 2 allies.
ここではプレイヤーユニットを選択しますプレイヤーユニットを選
Alright. So let's see. I have the Ixbrow.
It's okay, but it's nothing to write home about. The back weapon system,
The
there's
Regis.
no reason to use the regular Regis.
The Regis. I really don't like the Regis' design.
Neither do I that
Because it's
much.
got that Zeta face, probably.
But it doesn't have the other nice parts of the Zeta.
The Dragonar 3 Custom, designed for EWAC.
The only one I haven't used.
The Dragonar 2 Custom, which is focused on long range.
Lots of guns.
And the Dragonar 1 Custom.
Dragonar 1 and 2 are both pretty good. I don't know on the 3.
Dragonar 1 has got better armor. So the Dragonar 2 is full combat.
What I can say
Got
for
higher
the one,
armor and firepower, but way less dashing. You know, let's go ahead and just take the Dragonar 1 for now.
or are you going to take the other 3? The other 2 for their special team attack? Or are you going to take the Regis?
I think I'll probably wind up grabbing the Ixbrow.
Reasonable, since you will always have the X-Pro available.
パラメータについて
They
説
all
明
have
します
support abilities.
And then for 3, I'll go ahead and take the Dragonar 2 Custom. Kazumuro, you may be good, but I don't like.
Note, ally AI kinda sucks.
Alright.
They're not, like, worthless, but they're not...
Oh yeah.
You
And the
have
other
to
problem.
repair.
Yes.
このユニットを
You have to
大きくし
manually
ます
repair all units you have.
To be fair, it's typically pretty cheap.
Alright. And patched up. Yay! So, let's find out what on earth, this is like.
出撃します
Soon you're gonna have to deal
よろしいです
with
か
Gold Goa Boldman. Goldman? Boldman?
もう落ち着いた
Gold Goa.
Have you calmed down already, Beryl?
落ち着くわけないだろ
There's no way I can calm down like this.
かなり暴れたからな
Things are pretty crazy, huh?
君は軍の機密を見てしまった。だからしばらく軍にいてもらう。
You guys found some top class. You guys found military secrets, and that's why you're being forced to work with them.
ついでに戦ってくれ。パイロットが足りていないし、君には適性があるから。
No. You saw a military secret, and so that's why we need you to come with us. Oh, and on top of that, we're gonna have you fight, too. We don't have enough pilots, so we need you to keep working.
それで暴れない方がおかしいだろ。
It would be weird if I wasn't mad about that. It's too crazy.
そもそも戦争はとっくに終わったはずなのに、どうしてこんな軍隊が残ってるんだよ。
Besides, the war was supposed to have ended a long time ago. Why are there still military forces out like
それ
this?
に、あの怪物は一体何なんだ。
And what on earth was with those monsters attacking? What on earth was secret about them?
私たちにもまだ詳しいことは分かっていない。
Even we
それを
don't.
明確にするために軍
Even we don't know what's fully going on. In order to confirm what's happening, that's why we're launching the military.
でも、
But I don't have anything to do with that.
巻き込んでしまってごめんなさい。
I'm very sorry that you got wrapped up in this.
君にお願いす
But
る
at this
しかない
point, all we can do is rely on your
こ
help.
の機体は2人いないと本来の性能が発揮できないわ。
If this unit doesn't have 2 pilots, then it can't exert its full abilities.
別に僕で
But even so, for the one we forced to do it to be me is...
君が乗った時、イクスブラウは規定以上の戦闘能力を発揮した。
When you were piloting it, the X-Brow displayed far greater fighting prowess than was expected.
機密保持のためだけではなく、君は戦力として見込めるから今回のような形にしてもらったの。
It wasn't just because you saw a military secret, but because you were so good at piloting it that we wanted you to come with us.
そんなのそっちの都合じゃないか。
That's just convenient for you.
バレル君、ニスマル司令からの決定が下るまでは現状は維持してもらわねばならん。
Beryl, until we get authorization from Commander Misamaru, you're going to need to stay here
気
like
持ち
this.
はわかるが、
I understand your
踏み出
feelings.
さずにいてほしい。
Please don't make things too complicated.
今
Of course you understand,
第
Amaro.
一に考えろ。
Just think about surviving for now.
各機は
All
イク
units
スブラウの
support the
サポートを頼む。
X-Brow.
わかってます。
Alright.
俺たちはみんな同じ身の上ですしね。
Besides, we're pretty much all in the same situation here.
俺たちアムロ隊も最初は無理やり軍に入れられて戦ったんだ。
After all,
気持ちはわかる
it's not just Captain Amaro and all 3 of us just got in the same situation at the start, dragged into the military for seeing secrets. We really understand what you're
僕
feeling.
だけじゃなかったのか。
It wasn't just me. Yes, all the protagonists of Dragonar wound up accidentally boarding top secret mechs and getting biometrically locked to them. Amuro with his Gundam. Yeah, it's a super common thing.
俺たちもすっかり軍に居ついちまったな。
Besides, we've already gotten used to the military here.
歴戦のアムロさんから直々にスカウトされたんだ。
After all, even the famous Captain Amuro wound up scouting us here.
俺たちもエースの風格が出てるってことさ。
I guess it's just proof that we're almost aces here.
よし、
Alright,
エースらしく今日も大活躍
then let's go ahead and act as befitting of aces here. Alright, prepare to launch. Dragonar 1, ready for combat. Is anyone watching out of curiosity?
Maybe? I don't fully know what the viewers shows, whether that shows us or someone else as well.
Those are interesting looking.
Those are Zentradi units.
Captain, there are way too many of them! It will be fine. Everyone's arrived. Once again, we have the Spacey.
It's the greatest thing. Look how many more weapons you have!
Oh, yeah.
So rather than... Those are not enemies you need to take out. This is the type of weapon where you're better off holding. It's a machine gun. What you need to take out are...
Yeah.
You hold triangle, you disengage lock. That one, that
Alright.
one, and that one.
Yes, I see. It's now showing me what I need to take out.
One thing with Dragonars, they can almost immediately ascend
The
or
Dragon...
descend.
The Nisco won't be taken out that easy, so... Things ought to be okay.
Also, of note, you have missiles.
That I do.
Really expensive. Trying to keep up with gameplay and story is a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
The machine gun's range is not. the greatest.
Okay. So if I am out of range, I won't do any damage. Okay, good to know.
Because the bullets miss. YF-21 launching.
これより共に支援を行う。よろしく頼む。
The two of them are ace pilots and rivals.
This is Rui Hoshino of the Nisco. I thank you for your aid. There are some people I haven't seen before, but some I have. Come on, Harley. You thank them as well. I'm Maki Mihari. Nice to meet you.
状況はどうか。
Let's go. How's the situation like? Thanks to the two Valkyries, we've somehow been able to make it through for now. I wish you guys had come a bit sooner.
これだけの数を2機で抑えた
To think that you guys were able to take out this many with just 2 units? R1. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You can get some crazy weapons.
調子に乗って落とされるなよ
Don't get carried away and shot down here. I don't need to worry. Worry about yourself a bit too, pal. Beryl, are you okay? I'm not okay.
Hey, there's the Nadisco!
Oh, and now, oh hey, invaders.
Yes. Those starfish invaders, if they turn up vertical,
Hey, there's some things I've never seen before here. Captain, we're being surrounded.
if they turn vertical, they cause all shots in the area to miss.
Calm down, Harley. All the units, pack up the Nadisco. We've commenced. We've already gone ahead and marked the targets. Please annihilate them. Alright, we'll take you on.
Don't need to do that.
待って
Wait,
データ照合したけど今まで
we received some data, but we haven't seen the site of me before.
のタイプか。
An unconfirmed type? Alright, invaders.
バレる
Oh, I ran out.
食い止めるわよ
Pharaoh, we're gonna take him out here. Don't panic. Even if you tell me not to panic.
通りにやれば大丈夫
Might be a good idea to press R2? I don't know what R2 is. I think it's fire.
Okay.
Right, that's the you have one nuke type weapon.
なのが世界中に現れてるなんて
That things like this would be showing up. This isn't something you can just laugh about. I mean, really, it isn't. Invaders are scary.
バレる反応が鈍いわよ
Pharaoh,
この間はできた
reactions are too slow. Can't you do this before? But yeah, everything is. You know,
That's what I
just
mean
to
by
be
they
crazy.
cause all bullets to miss.
Everyone's having trouble dealing with unknown enemies.
If you get rid of the battleship, most of them should disappear.
Battleship?
Back.
See how there's a new flashing dot?
Ah, yes. Alright. Hi there. Take this.
Oh, you are in range. See? Everything disappeared.
敵ターゲットの相当を完了
Hello. The targets have retreated. Alright, so we took care of everything. Yeah, the stages on this are much smaller. I heard that the disco was impressive, but to be this far...
残りの敵も片付けちゃいましょう
Alright, let's go ahead and clear out the rest of them then. You're pretty good today,
ヤ
Galto.
ンチャ坊主を相手にするのとは違う
Gold.
実践だ
I'm different than a spoiled brat like you. This is a real fight. What? Alright,
お事なら後にするんだ。
you two there, leave your bickering for after.
This
Stages on this are a lot shorter. We have...
発射準備
Captain!
整いました
You preparations for firing already. Understood.
の友軍は
Have all allies retreat from the line of fire.
Yeah, most stages can be cleared in under 7
こち
minutes.
ら YF2
This is the
Why?
YF-21.
これより領域を離脱する
We'll retreat for now. And
Sure you will.
Woohoo! Oh, Valkyries.
Doing a Top Gun there.
ちんたらやってると落としちまうぜ。
Hey, come on. If you slow down, I'll sink you myself. What are you trying to do? Now's not the time to be playing around. No matter how much of an ace you may be,
勝負をつけたいか
you really want to fight that much?
They're also childhood rivals.
You! Valkyries. And you actually can swap between modes, right?
Yes, all three. Gear Walk is typically the most useful.
This guy! I guess that was probably a pinpoint barrier punch
Yes, it was.
that they were doing.
Do you notice where they are?
You're all getting in the way right now! If you keep on staying there, we're going to hit you! Gravity Blast. Fire. You fools.
They just barely
You
dodge it.
really should have stayed further away from the battlefield.
You think they
Gravity
care?
Blasts are Gravity Blasts.
You did okay.
I'm a leader. That's the rank I got.
This is the one that's always the biggest pain for me because you have to get a bunch more points than I always think you should.
Because there's so many enemies to take out.
Yeah.
And everyone retreats. What the hell are you doing? Since your 2 units had attracted the enemy's attention, I believe that was the best timing to fire. I had faith that the 2 of you would be able to dodge. I'm happy that you trust us so much, but... Commander Hoshino, it's been a while. You seem the same as always, Captain Amuro. It was unfortunate what happened to the Tenkawa couple. Please don't worry about them. I'm already fine. More importantly, can you allow us to hear about the squadron sent out for retrieval? Yeah, we went ahead and investigated the destroyed Zentradi machines, but they were all unmanned. Unmanned? Oh. The inside of the cockpits were nothing but those unknown life forms. They had infiltrated the everything from the computers to the mechanics. So they're parasites, I suppose. So we weren't just fighting the Zentradi, we were fighting monsters? So I guess it's completely unknown what's happening. So yes, apparently we have received information from Commander Misumaru, been able to contact him. Things are still problematic. Apparently this apparently has something to do with an old scrap test design called the Baldona Drive. We're supposed to be heading over there immediately to see what's happening. Understood. With this, the Nadisco B and the Londo Bell have successfully met up. Oh yes. A mission has come in for Commander Borman and Lieutenant Dyson. Oh, let's see. The Supernova project has been cancelled due to the development of the new model X9 Ghosts. See, as of now, Lieutenant Isam Dyson will be joining with Londo Bell. Goldbowman is to temporarily halt actions and return to the main company. That is all. Hey, wait a minute! What are you talking about? Can you explain so that we understand? It's what the commanders have said. That's got nothing to do with it. If you could just getting angry at her won't make any difference. Gold. Do you really want that to happen? So their new mechs have been scrapped. Damn it! I won't let it just end like this. There, information about we've already received contact about you from Federation headquarters.
ロンドベル隊所属少尉に任ずる
Beryl Orland, as of this point in time, considering your current actions, you have been drafted as a special member and are now an ensign in Londo Bell.
少尉って
Ensign?
僕は民
But
間
I'm a
人
civilian!
君の能力を買ってのことだ
That's just how skilled you are, I guess.
評価は高かった
The fact that Faye was willing to vouch for you means that you're valued quite highly.
だからって
But!
諦めるしかないんじゃない
There's nothing you can...
フェイが面倒見てやんなよ
There's nothing you can do but accept it here. Faye'll be sure to watch over you here.
ちょっと
What?
バレル
Beryl, it's nice to see you. Meet you again.
むちゃくちゃだ
This is too crazy.
そんな気分じゃないか
It's not like that.
これだけは覚えておいて
Beryl, remember this at the very
私が
least.
可能な限りサポートはするし
I'll be sure to back you up as much as I
何
can.
でもするわ
And we'll do everything I can to keep you safe. Good luck.
未確認生命体は今までに2種類のタイプが確認されています。
At this point in time, we currently have identified 2 separate types of unknown life form.
セントクルスに出現した A タイプと前回の出撃で確認された B タイプです。
They are currently split into the A type that was identified in the combat at Santa Cruz, and the B type that we encountered in the previous battle. Great, we've got Corellians and we've got
A タ
invaders.
イプの特徴は主に人間を狙って攻撃すること。
The main feature of the A type is that they specifically target humans.
また、ある程度の時間が経過すると、
In addition, after a certain amount of time passes, they automatically petrify and cease activities.
B タイプは活動を停止することはなく、無差別に破壊活動を行います。
Rather than focusing on humans, the B type specifically focuses on indiscriminate destruction.
機械への規制能力を持ち、兵器を操ることも可能です。
They have the ability to parasitize machines and create unmanned
な
units.
ぜこのような違いがあるのかは分かっていませんが、共通している部分もあります。
It is currently unknown why these 2 different types of creatures exist, but there are points of similarity between them.
大気圏外より飛来した隕石から発生します。ですが、その隕石は発生直前までは観測されません。
Both of them have erupted from various ruins that were located. However, those ruins were completely inactive until recently.
つまり、突然現れる。何らかの空間転移技術により出現していたと考えられます。
In other words, they appeared out of nowhere. It is currently suspected that they were brought here by some sort of warp method.
しかし、ボース粒子やフォールド反応は検知されないことから、既存の技術ではないようです。
However, since neither boson particles nor fold reactions were detected, it is currently unknown what type of technology could have been used.
今のところ分かっているのはこれくらいです。
This is as far as we know at the
作
moment.
戦が順調にいけば、さらに何か分
If
か
our-
るかもしれませんね。
If our plans continue as expected, we may learn something more.
セーブしますか
Yes, I would like to save.
セーブデータ
I don't know why all the RX-7 units have that little
セーブ
symbol
が完了
next
し
to
ま
them.
した
Not a clue.
But they do.
最新の情報を報告します
Alright. I've now obtained the Ixbrow Form B, the Dunbine, the Billbine, the Humebrain, the U-Brain, the YF-19.
Ah, but you haven't actually.
Yes, I have to buy several of
行
them.
動を選んでください
That's what
So-
that tab is.
ここでは
The Billbean, Dunbean,
So the
U-Brain, and
Dunbine,
Humebrain.
Yeah. Billbine. Far greater evasiveness on the Dunbine. Humebrain.
U-Brain and the U-Brain can evolve into the Nelly Brain, so it's a useful one.
このユニット
Why is the Billbine so much more
Because it can
expensive?
evolve
But that's a huge price jump.
into Night Camo, which does absolutely nothing. It's because it's the protagonist's mech.
Yeah. At this point, I'm going to hold off on.
Yeah, the other ones, you don't have much funds
イ
yet.
ンターミッション中
Let's see. Alright. Sure, let's go ahead and launch again.
君たちはセントクルスに現れた機動兵器を覚えているか
Do you all remember the units that you fought back at Santa Cruz?
たった今 その部隊の所在を掴んだとの報告が入った。場所はセシリア諸島の海上だ。
At this point in time, we've confirmed that those unusual mechs that you encountered have reappeared. They're currently in the sea around Sicily.
未確認生命体と関連を持つと考えられる彼らがあの海域に現れたのは偶然ではあるまい。
The fact that it is currently believed that they have something to do with the unidentified life forms.
2007, I want to say. I'll look
Something
it up
like
here.
that. This is a PS2 game, so yeah. But still, let's see. Yes, it was before Macross Frontier was a thing, as it does not have Frontier, sadly for me. I like Frontier. Yes, they are believed to have something to do with those unidentified life forms. So the fact that they have appeared over the sea cannot be a coincidence.
連邦が過去に開発したバルドラドライブという施設がある。
In the sea around there is the Baldona Drive that the Federation had created in the past.
超長距離の空間跳躍を実現する画期的な技術として開発されていたものだ。
It was supposed to be a method of allowing space-time warps, but I believe it didn't quite go as planned.
No, it didn't function.
Yeah, so just.
But they recently got the materials to be able to repair it.
17年前に大規模な暴走事故を起こした際に閉鎖された。
However, as a result of the large disaster that occurred 17 years ago, it was sealed away.
ジャンプ技術やフォールド技術など新たな技術にとって代わられたこともあり、開発は中止された。
In addition, as boson jump and fold technologies were discovered, we had no further need of it, and development was ceased.
その存在すらも歴史から抹消された。
And in addition, as a result, its very existence was lost to the passage of time. Or so it was thought.
謎の勢力がどのような狙いでそこにいるのかは。
We have no idea why on earth these mysterious things would be attempting to reach it.
だが廃棄されて久しいはずの施設から特有のエネルギー反応が検出されている。
However, we have received an unknown energy. We've received reports of an unknown energy emanating from the structure.
我々はバルドラドライブの調査を行い、今起こっていることが何なのかを見極める必要がある。
Our mission this time is to go investigate the Baldona Drive and find out what on earth is happening there.
慎重を期さないとな。
We need to be careful here.
今回の作戦には連邦軍のドラグーン部隊を帯同させる。よろしく頼んだぞ。
Oh yes, as part of this operation, the Federation's Dragoon Squadron will be operating as well. We leave it to you.
バルドナドライブ周辺の制圧作戦を開始します。
At this point, we shall explain the operation, the strategy for when we reach the Baldona Drive area.
今回の作戦がうまくいけば、
If this goes
調査も
well,
進展すると思うので、よろしくお願いします。
if this operation goes well, our investigation should advance greatly. Please do well.
バレル、イクスブラウの乾燥用パーツが届いたわ。
Earl, the express weaponry extra weapon parts have arrived. X-Blau Foam B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the English is not always that great.
接近戦の能力が著しく向上するわ。反面、射撃性能は低下してしまうけど。
Alright. If you equip this weapon spec, your melee combat abilities will rise. However, on the other hand, your range combat options will decrease.
自分の適性をよく考えて選んでね。
Please think well about what you're going to be fighting before choosing.
それでは作戦の説明を行います。
Well then, allow us to explain the
今
operation.
回の目標は敵の防衛拠点をすべて制圧することです。
Destroy the enemy's defensive line.
防衛拠点の場所はレーダー上のマーカ
Should
ー
be
が
marked
目
on the
印です。
radar.
周辺に配置された敵部隊を倒せば拠点制圧が成功になります。
Alright, so just take out the enemies around the
敵の詳しい
defensive
戦力
base.
構成は不明ですが、今までに確認されていない敵もいるようです。
There are probably enemies we haven't detected there yet, so be careful about
今ま
that.
での敵より手強そうなので、
They seem to be far
十分
stronger,
に注
so
意してくださ
take
い。
plenty of care.
レーダー上では戦闘能力の高い部隊は紫色で表示されます。
Particularly strong enemies will be marked in purple.
Yep.
Be careful.
この作戦には連邦の友軍部隊が参加します。
They're going to be allies.
今回はなでしこも前線に出るので護衛役は彼らにお任せしますが劣勢になった時は援護をお願いします。
Okay. So we can leave the Nadeshiko for them for now, but if things get hairy, help.
よろしくお願いします。
Alright. So the Dragon R1 is pretty decent.
But now you have the YF-19 and 21, I think.
So I have
Just
the
19.
YF-19. I have the U-Brain. And those are the only ones I got. Good to know that the Express share experience.
Yes, all Express share experience and
Alright.
upgrades.
So do I go with the U-Brain or the YF-19?
The U-Brain can heal itself frequently and has decent attacks. The YF-19 is faster and has missiles.
Sure, let's take the YF-19 because, I mean, it's just nice. Go up to the Xbra Form B.
I think it's Blade.
Probably.
The two-handed breaker.
The Dragonar. Swap that to the U-Brain.
It'll get a little bit of experience.
Yeah. Not much, but it's something.
Wow, we have a lot of viewers suddenly.
Really?
Yeah, suddenly up to 5.
Well. Alright. So let's see. Time to go Macross. Or Robotech, whichever you prefer.
Plus was the last one that got released in the States.
So land that was hidden from the passage of time. I wonder why the top brass were hiding it away. It's been 10 years since the incident occurred, so of course no one knows too much about what happened. Isn't the reason it was hidden away because it was particularly dangerous? Dangerous? Of course it is. It's only, an experimental warp system. For example, if it was about to activate here... Don't tell me! It is only a possibility. What's wrong, Beryl? I don't know, but I can't calm down. I understand that you're not used to this yet. But this is the situation it is. For now, we need your help. No, that's not it. There's a strange feeling pounding in my chest. But in a situation like this, don't laugh. Oh no. But yes, don't make fun of the newbie. Let's see. 7 counts of defying command authority. Here. 6 counts of directly disobeying a superior officer. Lieutenant Dyson, you have quite the impressive profile. As expected. As expected of our captain. You hear things way too quickly. In addition to having the Supernova project scrapped, you got transferred over to Londo Bell. Captain Mismar did everything he could in order to get you transferred over here. If he hadn't, I'd get stuck with something. I guess something like working out cleaning debris, you think, huh? For now, I'll go ahead and say my thanks for your helping me out there. Someday I'll pay that back. Well, let's hope you can. Let's hope your Valkyrie is pretty good.
You get the Super Pack later, which looks exactly the same.
That's the standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. R2 switches it to Gearwalk, R2 from Gearwalk to flight mode, R1 switches the other way around.
That's an interesting ship.
Yeah.
Has it got blades on its nacelles.
I think it's like in a disco.
さっきは周辺の拠点を全て
So you need to take
制
out
圧してください。
all of
レーダー
those.
上の点灯しているマーカーが敵の拠点です。
Pressing X to boost also
拠点を
helps.
制圧するには防衛部隊を
The only thing is you can't really turn when you're boosting.
敵の
only in
戦闘力
Valkyries.
さえ奪えば勝ったも同然ですからね。
援護お願いし
And
ます
if you get too close to the ground, you automatically shift back.
私たちレーダー
You
上
have
に
to press R1 to
紫
raise
色
up.
のマーカーで表示された部隊には
first.
リーダーユニットがいます。リーダーユニット
All
は手
weapons
強い
have
ので
limits.
気をつけてください。敵の増援です。
You have missiles as your O. And there's the boss one.
僕たちもしかしてまずくないですか？
They're nice
マーリー
missiles.
君、落ち着いて。
これがバルドナドライブか。ずいぶんでかいんだな。
That's not
よそ見してるとやられちまうぞ
surprisingly. But there are more enemies right there that you need to take out.
Are there?
Yeah.
I'd already cleared out the pink there.
No, but you need to take out all of them.
Really?
Yes, because you have to completely get rid of their bases.
油断しないで。
And I've already missed a fair bit of story because of that. It's really hard to translate this when you're playing and trying to get used to new units.
They're unknown units, they're trying to figure out where the units are from.
周辺の監視も忘れないでください。何に
Harry, don't forget to keep a watch on the surrounding area. Other things may wind up appearing. Yes, Captain!
But yeah, that's the gist of what you need to know.
頼むぞブレー。
Whenever there are bases like this, take them all out. And I recommend Care Walk over Bash Right.
僕だって
Come on, my missiles. Okay, so the forces backing up into Disco have taken 50% losses. Fun. So, yeah.
Okay, you can tell if a weapon's in range because it will be blue. It'll switch from being grayed out to being blue.
気をつけてください。
Part of the problem is that these guys are just staying way too close to the surface.
拠点を一つ制圧しました。
We've already captured one of the bases.
Always boost.
俺の方
敵拠点の半数を制圧成功。
I don't particularly...
続き頼みます。
It may just be this map, but I don't particularly like the way the Valkyries work.
What is it you don't like about them?
It's that I'm constantly crashing into the ground when I'm using it!
That's primarily this map. And that you're not flying high enough.
It's because the enemies are all down low.
Yeah.
敵の増援を確認。強敵です。注意してください。
Strong enemy has been located. Please be careful.
グラビティブラスト。行きます。
Ah, they've come. Gravity blast.
調子が良くないわね。
Well, be careful.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that,
Armored Core comes back.
yes, since the director said he wanted to make Armored Core again,
Yep, and this is from the people who made Armored Core.
you might want to press L2 to get rid of them.
Oh. That's a particularly strong one? Okay.
Yeah, you can tell by their health. If nothing else.
Alright. Yes, I'm missing a lot of story here by doing this. It is very hard to concentrate on.
Do you want me to take over
dozen
for a map
things at
so you
once.
can see? It's then easier to do it that way.
sure when I finish this. But yes. Alright. We've succeeded in taking care of most of the points. So now there should just be one left.
Well, 2 points, but one grouping.
There's one enemy point left. And our
Use
reinforcements
missiles
have been destroyed.
Multi-lock weapons are incredibly helpful. Macross missiles are slightly slow, though.
More than slightly.
Because they fly
Come on,
backwards.
Macross.
It's because of the dramatic flying backwards in the Etano Circus.
Yeah. But we don't have enough... I don't have enough missiles to really have a Macross missile mouse. Here. I mean, there's only so many that a standard thing can carry. Alright, we've captured all points.
And now map... Everything on the map should clear. Get ready for a fight!
Alright, we've taken over the area. Yay, capture all target points. And that's easy. No, it appears as though there's still more to do.
All your
An
ammo
unknown
will
type has
refresh.
appeared. Please be careful. The boss of the enemies, huh? So it looks like. Yep, and there we've got the Blood Arc, don't we?
Yep.
That unit's... It appears as though Londo Bells took them out. They're pretty impressive. It's kind of creepy. I don't care. Let us begin. As suddenly, this weird Meldona drive in the middle of the sea starts activating or something. Never a good thing to have unfinished warp technologies activating on its own.
Yeah, I heard about the Destiny 2 split.
Yep. I did hear about the Destiny 2 split and that cross saves are coming, if not out. But yep.
I mean, once cross saves are a thing, you have a perfectly good PC you can use.
Yep.
Before we can.
Captain, there's an unknown energy being emitted from the Meldona drive.
Oh, they are out.
Oh, nice. So I'll have to look into that. Harry, hurry up and take distance. It's impossible! We can't control it! We're getting sucked in! Just dragged in. Nice.
Yeah.
Where is this? We're on land? Where on earth are we? What happened?
Be prepared to launch everything you can.
For
And
now,
dodge immediately.
for now, we need to confirm that everyone's safe. Is everyone here? Yes. Wait, there's a response from the air. Is that so? So that's how it is. No cut backdrop turn? Well done for usual guests. Let's start. Is it a person? So he's the leader of those monsters? Don't tell me, that guy is... Ow. Everyone, keep your eyes on the enemy. This guy's pretty tough. Destroy the unknown.
And this is why I recommend Gear Walk mode over playing for this. When you're fighting.
What's with that abnormal output? Let's everyone be very careful fighting him. Can I launch my missiles at you, sir? What on earth is up with this?
The way he's dodging?
The way he works.
You've almost got the secret, though.
What is it?
Get him below 20% health, I believe. You got it.
What incredible movements. Secret get. Somehow, I didn't even know I was going for a secret. I was just blowing everything I could.
It's because it's really hard to
A
do
retreat
that.
order has been issued from the from command. It's unfortunate that intruders appeared.
After the next chapter, you'll get one of your favorite units, or one of your favorite characters.
Okay. Okay, pal.
Because after the next one, you'll get the X.
Ooh.
And the Air Master and the Leopard.
The X is very nice. Where is this? What on earth happened to us? Commander Hoshino, can you confirm what's happening? We've been investigating it since we arrived here, but we have no clues. See. Harry, have you been able to make contact with the Federation base? There's nothing to get combined with.
Have fun with that.
Oh well. Well, good luck. We're continue trying to obtain contact. By the way, what was with that black machine we ran into? You didn't know about it, did you, Lieutenant Dyson? That was a unit known as the Gun Arc, which participated in the First Defensive War. I heard that it had been sealed away and was left at Federation headquarters, though, right? Or, you know, no, they thought. That is correct. However, to be precise, it appears to be a different type of the same machine. Why would something like that be here? That seems a bit crazy to me. Yes. The fact that they're related, there's no doubt that they are indeed related. We'll need to find some way of confirming the relation. However, what is most important at this point in time is to confirm the current situation with our base. For now, we shall reunite and confirm the area around us. That pilot. I felt a hatred from him I haven't felt in quite a while. Beryl, did you feel anything from him? I don't have any abilities like Mr. Muro, but I didn't like him. Somehow, that guy... Yes, he hates you in particular, Beryl.
Yep.
Because you're the protagonist and he's a main villain. It's the way the world works. I hadn't fully explained the Valdona Drive yet, so I shall continue to do so here. Valdona Drive was a theory put forth several decades ago by the Federation researcher Jill Beldona. See? Similarly to a boson jump, it was designed to enable materials to be transported instantaneously over super long distances. It makes use of Baldona particles developed by Professor Baldona. Okay, so they have the ability to stabilize instable dimensional distortions and allow 2 points in space and time to 2 points in space to instantaneously connect. So rather than being something that warps something from one place to another, it folds space and time together to have 2 points in time touch through creating a wormhole. However, it went crazy in an incident 17 years ago. Everyone involved in it disappeared, and the developer went missing. Perfect. And the activation key also disappeared alongside the developer.
その結果バルドナ
Thanks to that, the Valdona Drive has been completely forgotten.
今に至るまで放置されていたようです
Perfect.
セーブします
Yes, let's save.
And then the mission after that, you'll get another one of your favorite units.
セーブ
Perfect.
最新の情報を報告しますインターミッション
Great. Do I
編
buy
入
a
させ
new
るユ
unit?
ニットを選んでください
I've got enough I can buy the Bilbine.
このユニッ
It's
ト
a decent unit.
Am I gonna use it? Maybe. Maybe
At some
not.
point at least. Story.
皆さんお揃いですね
Is everyone
現
here?
在の状況を
I
説
shall
明
explain the
します
current situation.
困ったことに私たちはどこにいるのか
Unfortunately,
全くわからない
we have no idea where on Earth we are. In addition, we are unable to make contact with the Federation headquarters.
ひとまずは推測できる現在の状況をお
At any
話し
rate,
し
I
ます
shall explain what we have currently understood about the
あ
area.
の時バルドナドライブからは特定のエネルギーが検出されていました
Back then, during the fight, the Valdona Drive exerted an unusual kind of energy.
これはバルドナ粒子と呼ばれるものだと思います
These are known as Valdona particles.
そして私たちが
Then,
ここに来る直
directly
前に
before we came here,
過剰な質
we
量
were
の
enveloped in
エネ
that
ルギーが
mysterious
観測されま
energy.
したこれはバルドナドライブが彼らの手によって動かされたために起きた現象そう
This
推
was a
測できます
phenomenon likely caused by their activation of the Valdona Drive. Or so we
これ
believe.
らから考えられるのは私たちはどこか遠く離れた惑星に
Okay.
飛ばされたのではないかということです
As a result of this, it is most likely that we were flung away to some far-flung planet. Or something like that.
ですがこれは可能性の話に過ぎません
However, this is only one of the many
皆さんには
possibilities.
冷静な対応を望みます
We hope that everyone will remain calm.
もう一つ
In
周
addition,
辺の調査中に緊急事態が発生したようなのでアマロ大尉から詳細をお願いします
in addition, there appears to be some sort of emergency scenario and combat taking place in the nearby area, so we would like to request Captain Amuro to sortie and confirm it.
この先で所属不明の部隊同士の交戦を確認した
At Havir, we've confirmed several unknown squadrons clashing.
機体はどれもデータベースにはない未確認タイプのようだな
There are currently unknown types that we don't have any data on. It does not appear as though they... Let's see. It appears that they've noticed that we're here as
こ
well.
の部隊の方はこちらに攻撃を仕掛けようと包囲網を展開している
A group of them are preparing to
か
attack.
なりの数だ
Quite a few
もしも
numbers.
少佐の推測が正しいならここは未知の惑星で
So unknown
敵が未知
enemies,
の勢力ということに
unknown place. Joy.
いずれにしても最優先すべきは艦の
Regardless, our main priority must be protecting the ship.
は迎撃に出るぞ
We're going to be heading out to take care of
もう一
them.
方の小規模の勢力からは救援信号が出されている放
Oh,
送の
and-
意思はないようだ
And in addition, one of the other groups has sent out a rescue signal, so they probably
彼
don't
ら
want
の
to
味
fight.
方とは判断できません
We cannot confirm that they're
とりあえ
allies.
ず接触はしてい
For
ま
now,
す
at
が
least, we should make
我々
contact.
に敵対するようであれば応戦
If
し
they
ます
do indeed wish to fight us, we shall respond in
双方
kind.
とも戦闘に発展する可能性があるの
There's
で
a possibility that we'll
慎
become
重
a
に対応
three-way
しま
battle,
しょ
so
う
please do be careful. Yeah.
作戦内容の説明を行うので聞いてください周辺に展開するターゲットを想像す
There
る
are
の
multiple
は
targets,
今回の作戦目標です
so we want to take them out.
It's the first one with field generators.
There's a group that has
彼
sent
ら
out
の五感がやられないようにしてください
a rescue signal. Don't let them get
もう
killed.
一点注意があります
One more addition. There are dangerous areas.
危険なエリアを確認しました周辺には局地制圧用の兵器が確認されていますおそらくこれのせいですねこの兵器は
By destroying the
何らかの粒子
generator,
フィールドを展開する機能を持って
things
いる
around the
ようです
generator, the generator is weakened, and then you
こ
can
の
attack the
粒子
generator
フィ
and
ー
that
ルドは
gets rid
侵
of
入
the
した
field.
ユニットに損傷を
Yeah, it deals a lot of damage to anyone who goes in there, so they are very
危険な
dangerous.
代物です粒子フィールドはレーダーで表示するので侵入を避けながら戦ってく
Okay,
ださ
so
い
please don't go into
こ
there.
の兵器を破壊すれば
If you can destroy these
粒子フィールドの
things,
解除も可能だ
we'll be
と
able
思う
to
ので
destroy them.
破壊それではよろしくお願い
Perfect.
Alright, let's see if it's any easier to do this way.
Oh, I guess it should be, as I can pay attention to the top left. What will you deploy in?
Considering units available.
The Dragonars, the Bilbine, Ubrain.
New brain. And why not?
Sure, Bill Bonnie.
出撃します。よろしいですか?
Alright.
とんでもねえ話だぜ。どこか遠いところに来ちまって。
This is unbelievable.
正体不明の
Oh.
連中。
So in addition to getting flung somewhere way out of into the middle of nowhere, we're fighting unknown enemies?
僕たちどうなるんですか?
What are we going to do?
実際に接触してみないことには始まらないな。
Nothing's gonna happen unless we start taking action here.
よくわかんねえ奴らと戦えっていうのが納得い
I don't really like fighting people we don't really know much about, though.
そもそも
At any rate,
僕たちは
are we going to be able to go home?
バレル、
Errol,
落ち着いて。
calm down.
なんでこんなことに
Why did something like this?
頭を冷やせ坊主。こういう時は
Calm down already, kid. Kid, if you start panicking, you're just gonna get shot down.
その通りだ。
That's exactly right.
不安になるのはわかるな。
I understand that you're uneasy, but
この感覚は
this feeling is
ニュータイプ。
a new type? No,
少
it's
し違う。
different.
アムロさん
Amuro?
なんか感じる
Are
んです
you
か
sensing something out there?
ああ、
Yeah,
今までとは違う。
some mysterious feeling. Haven't had anything like it before. Yep, because the new types of X are a little bit different.
Just a bit.
They're still new types.
Still same general timeline, I believe.
よし、行くぞブレイ。
Yep, new types are fun.
It would seem that this is the primary unit of
キャプテン、
Brave
前方
Powers.
に新連邦の部隊が。
Captain, we've received a transmission from the New Federation. We're picking up codes from the New Federation.
皆殺しで構わん。
I don't care if you slaughter them all.
娘だけ連れ帰ればいい。
Just take back the girl.
くそこれじゃいくらガンダムでも
Even if I'm in a Gundam. There's no way I can do this.
俺はティファを守る
I'll protect Tifa. I can't afford to die here. Oh god. Yes. Poor Garrett who we just picked up. Out of the way! Out of the way!
邪魔しない。
Don't get in the way, you.
カッキー。
All units,
の保護を優先しろ。
fetch and rescue Tifa deal.
No, because my
Tifa,
God.
you okay?
来ます
Coming.
共に未来を作る仲間が
Those who shall create the future. Allies? Hello, and out of nowhere. Fun part of having a spaceship. If we can't get back. Alright, you need to take out the enemy targets. As the brain-powered theme quietly and happily plays on the piano here. Before
侵入するとダメージを受けますよ。
picking up in the background. My question is the X actually out on the field at the moment?
I do not believe so.
New Federation battleship. Because I'm pretty sure these are Daughtresses or something like that you're fighting.
That is his familiar name.
I am captain of the Nadisco B, Ruri Hoshino. This is the Freedman. I'm its captain, Jamil Neat. Are you responding to our rescue code? Yes. You're currently heading to back up your squadron. Or you have our thanks. We do not need aid. See. We only chose what seemed to be the best option. We do not at this point trust you yet. Understood. Enemy reinforcements are approaching. More mobile suits? No, these are the unknown life forms! Great, invaders appeared out of nowhere. What's with this? Oh, so you just charge that? Unknown. Don't tell me! You guys don't know what invaders are? Invaders? First time I've heard of them. Where on earth are you from? I mean, come on, they don't know what invaders are? No! Charge on! We've confirmed enemy reinforcements approaching! All units, please head to the aid of the land battleship Frieden. The Frail Squadron is advancing, you'd say?
I'm certain I don't know.
That's quite a weapon.
Brain-powereds are quite interesting units.
Yes. So as a side note for those who do not know, which is
probably
everyone here, the unit that is currently being used is in fact an organic unit. We don't have time to explain things here. For now, we just need to keep on fighting. Yeah, we don't have time to listen to brats like you. Yes, the Brain-powereds from the show Brain-powered are organic mechas designed by one Yoshiyuki Tomino. In an unfortunate stroke for him, his show came out almost immediately after Evangelion. And so he just immediately thought, oh crap, now everyone's just gonna think I was ripping off Evangelion with these, aren't they?
And he's not wrong!
I mean, they're nowhere near as crazy as the Evangelions, but, yeah. I'm Robbie, and that's Wits. We're part of the Vultures. Wait, you guys don't even know what Vultures are? And then that Gundam. The one riding in the GX is our princess. Shut it! I'm not gonna give Tifa to you guys! A Gundam, you said? Because of course Amuro would react to the mere mention of a Gundam. It's his job as the original Gundam pilot. Yes. In further addition, Brain-powereds can heal themselves as organic units. Useful. Tifa, are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you along with me. No. I chose to do this myself. Definitely protect you! Yes, this is part of the reason this is more likely to be a one-shot, because yes, it is something fun that I would love to play, but it's very hard to both translate and play at the same time. What's with these guys? See? They don't appear... What's with these enemies? They don't appear to have very much power, but but they have numbers on their side. Yep, mass-produced trash. The Daughtresses are mass-produced trash. Because who doesn't love mass-produced trash?
People who have to pilot them?
Oh yes. The targets have retreated!
And now to deal with the Versailles.
This is incredible. You're pretty impressive. Continue patrolling. Captain! Invader reinforcements are approaching! There's quite a few of them.
Is the moon out?
Aren't we on the moon right now?
No, this is Earth. This is Earth B.
So I thought we were actively on the moon, considering A, the fact that that looks like lunar surface, B, the fact that there's so much space. Well, what are we gonna do? And C, the fact that we're fighting the new Federation, which was mainly based in space.
I think this is Earth. Could be wrong.
We'll see. Yes. Is the moon out? What? I'm asking if the moon is out. It's a really important question. Damn it. I can't afford to die here. I won't die!
And
now. Yep, there's the moon. Damn damn it! Is this it?
ガロード
Good. What?
あなたに
I shall grant you power.
Because this is the Earth of
Touch
King
me!
Gainer,
Stop it, Tifa!
Eureka 7, Afterwar
The
Gundam
satellite
X,
system?
and Shin Getter. Getter Robo.
And now. This is that power? Alright! The fins open.
来ます
It's coming. And up fires. Take this! The satellite cannon. One of the most destructive weapons in all of Gundam. Perhaps second only to the Moonlight Butterfly.
Definitely second to the Light Butterfly then.
Yes, I know. Hey, and there was a secret there.
Don't look
Incredible.
50% HP.
This is the strength of a Gundam? Yes, Gundams are overpowered. So that's the power that destroyed the planet in the past, huh? Seems what Recruit said was right. And now in come the Versago and the other. I'll take care of him, brother. Yes, the Asteron and the Versago.
But
And the
not
Frost
Chess Brick
Brothers.
or
I'll take care of the free. Prepare yourselves. Gundam Asteron, my beloved partner. Destroy the Asteron. Can we win against something like this?
Yeah, that was part of the problem with missiles. Is
That Gundam is the type that is focused on close-range combat. Be careful not to get caught by its claw. If it transforms, be sure to take some range immediately. He just warned you to be caught by the claw, and what did you do? Get caught by the claw!
yeah, I can see it.
Captain, they're taking out our main engine! Oh, yeah, it's for free.
There we go.
Yes, not good when your enemy gets your main engine on your battleship. But so the X-Brow B has a lot of swords.
Yes, it
Holy
is
crap.
the X-Brow Blade. What, that it's still alive after that?
Yes, how little damage it's taken.
Yes, because it only deals 4,000 damage. If I had
Is
the...
that Frieden ship gonna be okay?
脱出しています
Apparently the crew are evacuating. How dare you take out the Frieden! You guys are next. So the Frieden is being evacuated, sadly. It's a pity. Would have been nice to have the Frieden as a battleship again.
You do. Occasionally.
The GX-9900 model destroyed the Earth. Are you trying to cause yet another tragedy? No! I'm going to use it to protect Tifa! Good.
This is... Yeah, I remember this before.
Especially since all of your strongest moves are not hitting.
No, they have been hitting. Actually.
Really?
できるだけ距離を離して戦って
Beryl, be sure to take as much range as you can. Okay.
There we go. Enough damage to stealth.
I can't afford to. I can't lose to guys like these. Orba, get away. This is not a stage for us to lose. For us to fall. Alright, bro. Yes, it's far too early to lose important antagonists like the Frost Brothers.
It's an annoying stage.
I see. I think I've understand what's going on with you. And there's what Tifa said as well. I think we can trust you.
ティファ
Tifa.
ガンダムに乗っ
The
てい
girl,
た少
so
女
that's the name of the girl who was on that Gundam?
その少年にティファが連れ去られ
See.
捜索していたところで新連邦軍の追撃部隊と遭遇した
Yes, that boy took Tifa with him, and they were tracked down by the new Federation's
ファン
forces.
は大破してしまったがティファを無事保護できたのは君たちのおかげだ
Our ship may have been destroyed, but we were able to keep Tifa safe thanks to you.
悪かったよ
I'm sorry.
あんたたちも新連邦かと思ってさ
I thought that you guys were with the new Federation as well.
初めて見た時から
I,
ティファのことを守って
ever since I first saw her, I've wanted to protect
だ
Tifa.
から
And so, in order to protect her,
あんたたちの仲間になる
I'll
ぜ
be sure. I'll help you guys out.
そうしてもらえると助かるな。
It'll be easy.
GX
It'll be good if you have that.
我々の戦力は増強される。
If the GX is with us, we'll have far more of a fighting chance. GX. Is that what that Gundam's called?
そう。
Yes. It's the GX 9900. 15 years ago, during the 7th Interstellar War, it was a specially developed Gundam.
15年前の第7次宇宙戦争
The 7th Interstellar War from 15 years ago? What's with you guys? You don't know about that war? No, you do not.
ジャミル艦長、
Captain Jamil,
どこなのでしょうか。
where is this perhaps?
ここは北米大陸。
This is North America. North America?
荒野が大
This wasteland?
ジャミル艦長、
Captain Jamil,
ここは何という星なの
what
で
is
し
the
ょう
name of this planet, may I ask?
地球だ。
This is Earth.
君たちはどこか。
Where are you from?
私たちは
We're
地球か
from
ら来ました。
Earth. We came from Earth. What do you mean?
見知らぬ土地、
An unknown
見知
land?
らぬ歴史。
An unknown past? This is...
確
is a
実に
completely
私た
different
ちも
Earth
知ら
than
な
the
い
one we
場所なん
knew.
ですね。でもここ
But
は地
it's
球。
still Earth.
艦長、私も同じことを考え
Captain,
ていました。
I'm thinking the same thing as you.
私たちは超長距離を移
We
動したわ
didn't
けではない
wind
の
up
です。
taking... We didn't wind up warping to another planet.
全く異なる世界に
We wound up warping to an entirely different world. Hey, there's no way something like that could happen.
いえ、そ
No,
の可能性は否定でき
we
ません。
can't not rule out the possibility. But,
バルドナドライブの影響でこうなったのは
let's see.
想像できないことではありません。
The Valdona drive is its effects are fairly unknown. We cannot rule out the possibility that we are indeed in another
あ
dimension.
の施設には何かがある。
Let's see.
ただの空間転移装置ではありません。
Yes, we did not just warp
です
across.
が、私たちに
planets.
は情報が必要です。
However, we need information. Captain Jamil, will you go ahead and let us know a little bit more about what's happening?
先ほど交戦したのは新連邦の部隊。
The ones that we're fighting right now were
地球は
members of the New
新連邦という組
Federation.
織が軍事力によって統治している。
See, that New Federation wound up taking over this planet by military force.
新連
The New Federation.
俺たちの地球
So I guess that's a bit different from the Earth Federation that we have.
あんたたちは
But what's with those guys?
我々はニュータイプ保護のために活動するバルキリー。
Yes.
という少女を守るため戦っている。
We're vultures who've been moving to protect new types. And that's why we're fighting for the sake of this
ニ
girl.
ュータイプ
New types.
あの少女がそうなのか
So that girl was one.
新連邦はニュータイプの軍事利用を目的に彼女を狙っている。
New Federation has been aiming to take her for theirself and use her for military
君
goals.
たちには複雑な事情があるよ。
Seems as though you guys have your own
リーダーを
circumstances.
失ったことで窮地に立たされている。
But as it is right now, we've lost our ship.
頼みがあるのだが、
I've got a
仲間の
request,
元
but
へ連れて行ってもらえないだ。
I've got a request to make of you. Will you take me along to see your captain?
我々の仲間、
Our
コー
friend.
ステイトと合流しなければならない。
We need to rendezvous with the Gecko State.
彼らは私と同じく新連邦と
They're a
戦う
group
者
of people who, just like us, are fighting against the New
ホラン
Federation.
ドという男がリーダ
A
ー。
man named Holland is their leader.
今後の情報提供はもちろん、できる限りの協力を約束しよう。
If you do that, I'll do everything I can to provide you with as much information as you need.
今の私たちに必要なのは
Information is the most important thing to us right now.
一時的にでも
For now,
あ
at
なた
least,
方と行動するのが最善でしょう。
the best course of action for now would be to cooperate with you.
今はそうしかなさそうだ
That's all we can do right now.
そう言ってもらえると助かる。
That makes things a lot easier for
コース
us.
テイトは
See,
ニルバーシという機体の修理を行うため、今ベルフォレストという町に。
the Gecko State is currently headed off to Bell Forest in order to carry out repairs on their a unit called the
わ
Nirvash.
かりました。
Understood.
案内をお願いします。
We'll ask you to guide us.
Alright, shall we cut here after this?
In just a minute. You know,
There
need to
should
make
still
sure
be.
everything finishes.
ジャミル艦長の話から分かったことをお伝えしておきましょう。結論から言うと、ここは地球です。
Alright. We shall go ahead and explain what we learned from I shall go ahead and explain what I've learned from Captain Jamil here. Start from the most important point. This is Earth.
年号や日付は一致していましたし、周辺の天体の状況も地球そのものです。
So everything is a little bit different, the time's a bit different and such, but this is still Earth.
信じられないことですが、やはり私たちの住む地球とは違う
Yes, not the world that we live on, but an entirely different one, as you can kind of tell from the map.
Just a little bit.
Just, you know, some big holes in South America,
Africa, Russia.
Yeah, just a couple of big holes.
私も正直戸惑っていますが、今は
Yes,
事態の把
but
握
this is the truth.
当面はジャミル艦長に協力しながら情報収集および帰還方法の調査を行います。
So that we're going to be cooperating with Captain Jamil for a while in order to find things out.
あなた方の船本当になでしこと呼べばいいのでしょうか。随分変わった
Yes,
名前です。
your ship. It's the Nadisco, you said? That's a weird name.
まあいいでしょう。
Ah, well.
お伝えしておくことがあります。
I have something I need to tell
新連
you.
邦の通信を傍受して分かったことですが、あなた方はすでに新連邦
Yes,
にマ
we've
ークされ
already been marked as enemies by the New Federation.
別の世界から来たというあなたたちの話が本当なら、ここまで情報が早く回るのは極めて不自然です。
Okay, and as a note, if you guys... But yes, so if you guys really did come from another world, the fact that you've been marked this quickly and that they've got that much information on you is completely unnatural.
新連邦にあなたたちを知る人物がいるのかもしれませ
There
ん。
may be someone in the New Federation who knows about
情
you.
報には注意を払っておきましょう。
You need to be very careful about what information you let
セーブします
spread.
か？
Alright,
セーブで
we'll go ahead and save here.
And we'll probably go ahead and cut here.
最新の情報を報告します。
Alright, so yes. So we shall
インタ
now...
ーミッション中の
Alright, so we'll go ahead and cut here. A little bit earlier than planned, but not too much. I hope you have enjoyed this. We'll see if we wind up doing any more one-shot things like this. As always, have a nice time, and we'll see you on Monday.
See you.